Hello, everybody. It is time we are talking about what is rhetoric. Rhetoric is the art of persuasion through communication. It is a form of discourse that appeals to people's emotions and logic to motivate or inform. Rhetoric is important because it is the use of language to persuade others, resolve conflict, and reach a particular audience. Whether you're giving a political speech, arguing in court, writing an academic essay, or pitching a new product or idea, knowing the basics can help you get your point across. It can also help you identify the tools the rhetoricians use so that you can debate or emulate them. And then we move to the rhetorical situations. To be effective, a message cannot exist in a vacuum. The rhetorical situation maps out the situational context, genre, purpose, and intended audience of your message. There are the parts of a rhetorical situation. The first, audience. The audience is the intended readers or listeners of a message. Second, cause. These include factors that affect the creation of the text, such as timing, news, or current events. The third, purpose. What your writer or speaker wants the message to accomplish, such as influencing an audience's actions, truth, or thought or feelings on a subject. The fourth, exigency. This answers the question, why is what you are saying important to say no? Does it address a current issue? What situation sprung you to begin crafting your message? Fifth, genre. What category does your message belong to? Examples include an academic essay, a cover letter, or a social media post. Each category calls for adjustments to style, content, and the conversations and conventions of the genre. And then, why is rhetoric important? The first, since everyone can use rhetoric, an awareness of its prevalence can be empowering and can help you become a more critical consumer and creator. Second, rhetoric is a careful way of channeling your creative energies and incorporating written, visual, or audio compositions to create, affirm, and improve the world around us. The third, it helps you as a writer and reader understand the different and interrelated influences surrounding your writing and how it will be received and interpreted. Fourth, knowing how to use the tools of rhetoric can improve your communication and can help more people to agree with your perspective. Fifth, rhetoric gives you a framework to think critically about your writing and reading choices. And then, what are rhetorical strategies? There are some commonly used rhetorical devices to illustrate how the strategy can be used in speech or writing. The first, alliteration. Alliteration uses repetition in a word or phrase's initial consonant sound. The consonant sound is repeated for most or all the words and is used to convey a sense of lyricism. Second, similes. These devices work by invoking a sense of comparison between two similar subjects. Similes provide a comparable point of view to a well-known or familiar subject. The use of rhetorical devices can add animation and interest to conversations. The third, amplification. Amplification builds on a word, phrase, or sentence, evoking a sense of urgency and intensity in the reader or listener. And then the fourth, hypophora. This rhetorical strategy is used when a writer or speaker asks a question and immediately provides the answer. You might have already found yourself using this device when in conversation or other communication. Unlike a rhetorical question, a hypophora wastes no time in providing a direct answer to opposed questions. Fifth, anacolluta. An anacolluta introduces a sudden change in idea or sometimes seemingly unrelated topics in the middle of a sentence. This device is commonly used to emphasize the ideas or topics being expressed in a conversation. And then the rhetorical triangle. In his writing on rhetoric, Aristotle divided the three distinct modes of persuasion that we still recognize and use. The first, logos. Logos is language crafted to appeal to logic and reasoning. When you appeal to logos in an argument, you support your position with facts and data. Second, ethos. Ethos is a language whose credibility comes from its speaker's reputation or authority. This authority can come from their credentials, like a doctor discussing the most effective means of preventing pathogen transmission, or from their position within a narrative or situation, like a car accident witness describing the cleanse the soul. And third, pathos. Pathos is language that creates an emotional connection with the reader or listener. Pathos attempts to persuade, motivate, or inform the audience by making them empathize with the speaker. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.